Welcome to Mystic Divine Love 2020. My name is Sonia. Thank you for checking in. This is a Capricorn energy reading for the Twin Flame Collective. I've already pre-shuffled, so let's get started right away. Let's see, Capricorns, what you need to know today in regards to your Twin Flame journey and your Twin Flame connection. Take a look. So we have here the Five of Swords, the Chariot, the Devil in reverse, the Magician, Knight of Cups, Two of Wands, Three of Pentacles. So let's start with the first card. Let's see what we have here. So what I'm getting here is that it's time for you to take the leap into what you're here for, to invest in yourself, to take action into who you are as a twin flame, because your person is taking action where he's at. Your person is watching you from afar, knowing who you are and what you mean, feeling the connection, working and being in his truth. At the moment he's feeling to be in a crossroad, not knowing what to take action on. But regardless of this, he's recognizing the truth of the connection, the intensity. You might be thinking that he has forgotten about you, but he's looking, watching you from afar, feeling you. But he's pointing to the mountain here. The swords, the truth. The swords upward is truth. And both swords, he's trying to be in his truth. He's working on it. But because you both are one, he's holding two swords. So he's working on being in his truth wherever he's at, taking some leaps into the truth of who he is. And the other sword is also pointing to the mountain. The mountain is, I get the Fool card, taking the leap into the unknown, into the healing. So he's wanting you to take that leap into who you are, into going within, into doing the inner work so that you can find your truth. And this is the masculine's role, to teach the feminine to focus in oneself, to find that self-worth, that self-love, firstly, before coming into union. This is the masculine's role. And you as the feminine, you are here to do the work, to find the truth of who you are, to find to look into the esoteric, the hidden knowledge, what you are here to learn from, of how to live here in the earthly plane. As the high priestess, you're the high priestess, you're tarot, you're all-knowing. In order for you to be in this state is for you to invest in yourself, in the tools that will help you move forward and find the truth of the matter of everything that's stopping you from taking action, from moving forward, from trusting the connection, from trusting your journey. The esoteric is about following your intuition, being in your truth, learning about the universal laws, the alchemical elements, and investing in the tools that will help you understand the self, the triggers, the negativity, the emotions, again, that keep you stuck in situations that don't serve you. Because only by doing this will help you move forward, and your twin flame journey and your twin flame connection will move forward and will blossom like this beautiful flower by knowing who you are, finding the truth of your higher self, listening to the ethers, to the cosmos, learning how to do this by tapping within and taking action. The devil in reverse is you're feeling this connection, the sexual intensity in the connection, but because there's no communication, you're thinking the worst of it and not facing what you need to face, but your perception is giving you the deception of thinking what is not in regards of where your person is at. And that's you focusing in outside of you and not understanding what your person is here to teach you. Because the masculine have their own lessons to learn from, so that they can connect to their higher self. And whatever you focused in is what you will manifest here in the earthly plane. As above, so below, as within, so without. This is the universal laws, the alchemical elements, alchemy, of how to know the truth of manifestation. As I said before, the esoteric, the hidden knowledge, knowing who you are as the high priestess, as a leader, investing in the tools that will help you recognize how to live here in the earthly plane. It's by looking into what doesn't serve you, looking at every negative situation and not avoiding it, not forgetting it, but facing it, so that you can learn the lesson. When you learn how to transmute on negativity, when you learn how to understand and know that every negative situation is here to teach you something, is when you know how to do the work. It's when you know yourself. That it's when you have the strength to move forward regardless of the situation that's presented to you. Let's see, here we have one second. We have Mercury, communication. Gemini, Virgo is the Magician card. You're here to take action. It's time for you to take action, to invest in yourself, because you are the star in your twin flame journey. You're here to lead and to learn who you are, the truth of who you are, to be in your truth. Okay, it's time for you to communicate this. Because the tower moments that you're experiencing at the moment, they're here to push you into what you're here for. It's time for you to face the truth of who you are and how to manifest here in the earthly plane by understanding the alchemy. The universal laws. If you need more information about this, if you would like to purchase the programs of the Universal Laws and the Kabbalah PDF, take a look in my description box in my subscription list for Soul Essence Smart Madness 223, Twin Flame University, and Twin Flame Community. They offer the Universal Law and the Kabbalah PDF. So I highly suggest you look into that so that you can learn how to move forward in your twin flame journey and know the self. So the next card here, we got Knight of Cups. And this is your person still guarding him or herself, from being in his truth. He's feeling the connection, but he's in and out in regards to the connection, not knowing what to take action in. Very protective, and I'm getting that you are very protective of yourself. You don't want to get hurt, and this is due to situations that you've been through and that you have learned to suppress, and you're not seeing the truth of the matter of these situations. This has to do with inner child. The twin flame master program will help you understand this, will help you understand what you've been through and how it's affecting you now in the decisions and the thought process that you're in. Because regardless, if you want your person, if you want to be in communication, regardless if your person feels the connection or not, if you're not working within, if you're not doing the inner work and focusing 100% in yourself, your twin flame connection, your twin flame journey will be delayed. You won't feel that fulfillment that you're here to find for yourself, of how to fulfill yourself, how to have that self-love for yourself before union. Okay, this is what you're here to master, to find that self-fulfillment, that self-love, so that you can teach this. And that is your mission, that is your purpose, that is your path as a twin flame. Two of Wands. Again, is your person knowing who you are, feeling you, seeing synchronicities, wanting to move forward, focusing inward, not focusing and coming towards you, but focusing inward to move forward, recognizing that he needs to take action in balancing his emotions and situations that he's in at the moment. This is what your person is recognizing. And again, before union can come together, you're here to learn. The Kabbalah is the tree of life, of how to live here in the earthly plane. You're here to learn this and to teach this and to be in your truth. This is how you become to be in your truth, when you learn how to live here in the earthly plane, when you learn how to transmute your emotions and your triggers. And every situation that you go through. and having that empathy for your person, for what he's going through, where he's at. When there's no communication, it's because they're going through something that they need to deal with. And this gives you the freedom, the time for you to focus inward in yourself. And if you're not doing this, you're just wasting time. You're delaying union with yourself. You're delaying finding the truth of the matter of what you're going through. Because this is an opportunity for you to look inward and stop looking outward for solutions of what you're feeling inward. And that's deception of your perception, again in the Twin Flame Master Program. Highly suggest you look into it. The Twin Flame Master Program has deception of your perception, the Twin Flame Mirror. It's not what you perceive to be equally the mirror of what you're going through. The Twin Flame Mirror aspect of the Twin Flames, just imagine a mirror broken. It's fractured, right? So that's our soul. After you look into the mirror, when it's broken, when it's cracked, you're unable to see your true reflection, your whole reflection of who you are, right? And that's your soul, that's your fractured soul, and that's the wounds, the triggers, everything that you've suppressed within, and that's what your person is mirroring to you with their actions and their decisions. That's what you need to focus inward to find your true self, your soul essence. It goes deep, very deep, and how we have learned to perceive, how we have learned to see the truth of looking with our eyes is nothing to do with the truth of the matter of situations. There's something hidden behind what we get to see with our eyeballs. So in order for you to discover the self, the truth of who you are, this is where it's important for you to, and this is where you have to look inward, because who you are inward is what manifests in the physical. So it's very, very important for you to know that your twin flame journey is all about understanding the self, understanding the universal laws, the alchemical elements, and understanding that every situation that you experience is a manifestation of who you are within. So if you're receiving a lot of negativity outward, it's because it's the negativity that you need to face within, and to check out the root, to look into the root of these feelings, these situations that you're experiencing, so that you can release and transmute them to make room for better, for good, for the light within yourself, so that you can recognize your worth and self-love. All of this goes deeper, but there's no point in me telling you all of this, but offering you the tools that will help you understand this. And this is what I'm here for, to offer you the tools. It's up to you whether you take it or not. It's your journey. I'm doing my part in my journey. I'm here in mission to offer you what can help you in your twin flame journey, because I understand I'm in the journey and it's not easy until you fully focus on what you're here for and what you're here to learn about yourself. So I hope this reading served you well. Thank you so much for checking in. Check out subscription list, my playlist, and description box. Thank you for checking in, and see you next time.